Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 6. I'm Amanda Quintana. Wisconsin's moratorium on evictions ended last month. As the courts reopen, legal experts say COVID-19 related eviction cases are on the rise. Our Gabriela Becerra joins us now with more on where people can turn for help. Gabby?
Amanda, thousands of people are still out of work and now struggling to pay their bills as they wait for unemployment benefits to come through. But as a lawyer shares, there are other resources that can help.
We have seen a definite increase in the number of people that have come to us for help. It's people that had a lot of income maybe before and now have none. And so this is a new situation to be in for a lot of people.
Attorney Erica Lopez helps those facing eviction year-round at her job with Legal Action of Wisconsin, an organization that provides free legal services to people with low income. Lopez says she advises her clients to apply for community resources.
Unfortunately, there's not one directory of all of these different funds. It's really not in one place.
United Way in 211 Wisconsin connects people with resources for a variety of needs, including rent and mortgage assistance and utility payment assistance. It can be reached by calling 211 or visiting unitedwaydanecounty.org. Dane County and the Tenant Resource Center launched a $10 million emergency eviction program aiming to help more than 9,000 residents at risk of eviction because of the pandemic. That application can be found at tenantresourcecenter.org. The Community Action Coalition offers housing and food security programs, including RAP, which assists renters suffering significant losses due to COVID-19. That application can be found at cacscw.org.
There are a lot of resources, but it's taking time to access them.
Lopez says simply staying in communication while waiting on these resources can often buy people time.
Talk to their landlords, talk to people that are trying to repossess their cars and say, we have a stimulus payment coming. We've applied for it, but it hasn't come yet. It's unique now with this pandemic in that some landlords are willing to negotiate.
And that's where Lopez says legal representation can help.
People don't know about these things, and that's why we're a resource for, areas like, benefits like unemployment benefits or other types of benefits. When people are being denied, we can help people. But there are also other community agencies doing the same thing.
There are other resources available, including community fundraising efforts, but we'll have the links to the organizations that we named, including Legal Action of Wisconsin, on our website, channel3000.com.
All right, that's very helpful. Thank you so much, Gabby. A Wisconsin Dells strip club is the site of a COVID-19 outbreak in Juneau County. Health officials confirmed an outbreak at Cruz and Chubby's Gentlemen's Club last night. Officials define an outbreak as when there are at least 2 confirmed coronavirus cases in the same facility or associated with a single event. They say people who visited the club from June 10th through the 14th may have been exposed to the coronavirus. Anyone who's experiencing any symptoms should contact their healthcare provider. The positive percentage of new coronavirus tests is back up today, more than 1% higher than yesterday. State health officials are reporting 385 new cases today, more than 100 more than yesterday. The total number of confirmed cases in Wisconsin now tops 24,600. But DHS officials say 77% have fully recovered, while 744 people have died from complications of the virus. The National Institute of Health is stopping its trial of hydroxychloroquine, saying it's not beneficial to coronavirus patients. This morning, the agency announced it has determined there is no harm in using the drug, but it does not help people hospitalized with the virus. The trial involved more than 470 adult patients. The drug is usually used to treat malaria and was touted by President Trump, who says he used it himself. Let's get a look at your first warn weather now with Dana Fulton. A wet and sticky day out there, Dana.
A little humid. A lot of folks dodging the rain earlier in the day. Some people seeing showers earlier this morning. We had some severe thunderstorms towards Milwaukee. Right now, we're watching one little cell just along the southern edge of Greene and Dane counties, or the southern edge of Dane County, the northern edge of Greene County, north of Monroe right now. Some lightning, some heavier rain. We'll take a little closer look at that. Again, just south of between the corridor of 14 and 18, it looks like south towards Mount Horeb, north of Monticello, we're seeing those showers now. So as we look at our Edgewater Sky Cam downtown, you can see the dark clouds, and we don't have that rain downtown just yet. It's a little humid outside. Our dew points in the mid-50s, temperatures in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, warm but less humid and partly sunny. Showers and thunderstorms will develop late Sunday night heading into Monday. So we're expecting a bit of a break for your Father's Day on Sunday. Stormy and humid for Monday afternoon, though, and then the middle of the week we might get a little more of a break in the warm weather. We'll look at your full forecast in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dana. The prosecutor atop the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office is leaving his position immediately after reportedly being fired by the president. In the past, Jeffrey Berman has investigated Trump's allies. Attorney General Bill Barr says that Trump fired Berman earlier today, but Berman says it was Barr's decision. At the White House today, Trump said he had nothing to do with Berman's firing. Meanwhile, thousands are gathering in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight for the president's first campaign rally since March. You're looking at live pictures inside Bank of Oklahoma Arena. Trump isn't expected to speak for a few more hours, but as you can see, people are already inside. We've seen large crowds trying to get in and not so much social distancing. Masks are being provided at the arena, but they are not being required. The Trump campaign is also expecting tens of thousands of people outside the arena gathering in Tulsa, despite the city reporting a new daily record for coronavirus cases. Whitney Wild has the latest.
I'm going to try and get into that building and, show that, I support, President Trump.
Thousands have flocked to the Bank of Oklahoma Arena in Tulsa to see President Trump rekindle his 2020 campaign, despite harsh criticisms from health officials and the Trump campaign now confirming 6 staffers working on the rally testing positive for coronavirus.
It's a perfect storm that Tulsa can't afford.
COVID cases are skyrocketing in Oklahoma, averaging about 265 new cases per day, a 121% spike from last week, with 136 new cases in Tulsa alone in the last 24 hours.
I don't mind going into the arena with the pandemic and the spikes because that's the beautiful thing about our country.
Attendees have to sign a waiver that they're rallying at their own risk to enter the arena.
We will be providing masks to attendees that they can wear if they want, and everyone who comes in will get a temperature check. Anyone with a temperature will not be permitted inside. We'll also have more hand sanitizer than any group of people could ever possibly want. So all of the precautions are in place.
Now, on the first day of summer, new COVID-19 cases are surging in 23 states, with at least 10 seeing their highest single-day increases. I'm Whitney Wild reporting.
The president is expected to start speaking tonight at 7 o'clock local time. We'll have the latest from that rally tonight on News 3 Now at 10. President Trump plans to tour a marine shipyard in Marinette next week, marking his first visit to Wisconsin since January. This is the same shipyard Vice President Mike Pence visited back in November. The president plans to take a tour on Thursday and deliver remarks. On Tuesday, Vice President Pence plans to hold the first Faith in America event in the Milwaukee suburb of Pewaukee. Joe Biden is making moves to set up his transition team. The former vice president announced today former Senator Ted Kaufman will head the crew. Kaufman also aided in his transition as vice president in 2008. Other team members are expected to join in the coming weeks. 4 people are recovering after a shooting at a Janesville strip club early this morning. Rock County Sheriff's deputies responded to the Blue Aster Gentlemen's Club on Highway 51 around 2 o'clock. At the club, officials say one person was shot in the hand. After investigating, they found 3 other people with gunshot wounds. All 4 were taken to UW Hospital in Madison. 2 of them have been released. Atlanta fire investigators say they have identified the woman suspected of setting fire to the Wendy's where Rayshard Brooks was shot. Officials say they have obtained an arrest warrant for 29-year-old Natalie White for first-degree arson. In body cam video released last week, Brooks can be heard saying White is his girlfriend. Additional arrests are possible. It took hours for firefighters to put out the flames because hundreds of demonstrators were blocking entrances to that restaurant. Protests are continuing in Atlanta. This is video from early this morning showing a police officer shoving a protester. Police say metal barricades being used to protect the Atlanta Police Zone's 3rd precinct were moved by the protesters. Police say they gave 3 warnings for protesters to move back. When some didn't move, one officer can be seen grabbing a protester and throwing them to the ground. Officials say that person was not seriously hurt. Atlanta police have not commented on this altercation. One of the 4 former Minneapolis police officers involved in the death of George Floyd has been released from jail. J. Alexander Kuhn was released from custody today after posting bond. He was charged with aiding and abetting both second-degree unintentional murder and second-degree manslaughter. He's expected to make a court appearance later this month. Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, hundreds of cats are now in Dane County. See how you can help them find a new home. And tonight on News 3 Now at 10, Juneteenth celebrations are continuing locally today. How leaders are trying to push the cause forward. That's tonight at 10.
Choosing the right Medicare plan is simple, right? Except that there are a lot of choices from a lot of companies. Avoid the confusion and the junk mail. Come to Informed Choice Insurance Agency. We know Medicare, and we offer many of Wisconsin's popular plans. There's no cost and no obligation to come discuss your Medicare options with the experienced team at Informed Choice. Call us today.
Though challenges surround us, life still goes on. There's still time to dream, still plans to be made. And if you're retiring soon, still deadlines to be met. We talk with people every day who need to replace their employer benefits when they retire. We can answer your questions too, so you can feel good about the decisions you make. For a retirement benefits checklist, visit us online or call Physicians Mutual Insurance Company today.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
1 in 9 Americans struggle with hunger, yet 40% of the food in America is wasted. The Kroger Company's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation is working to help end hunger and food waste in neighborhoods across America. Together, we can help end hunger. Learn more at zerohungerzerowastefoundation.org.
Here's to the road ahead. Trust Toyota to be here for you.
Now every Toyota hybrid vehicle is available with 0% financing. With fewer stops per gas, Toyota hybrids give you the confidence to go farther. See your dealer or shop and buy online. Right now, you can lease a new 2020 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid for $239 a month.
All from the brand you trust, today and tomorrow. Toyota.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Untitled is ready to make a comeback. Officials say they're ready to begin a phased reopening on Monday. UW-Madison students, staff, faculty, Wisconsin Union members, and active duty U.S. military members will be able to make reservations for a dining area. Others will be able to buy a $5 day pass to make a reservation. Seating will be reserved throughout the app Open Table. To start, the terrace will only accommodate 25% capacity. More than 200 cats and kittens are hoping to find new homes in the Madison area tonight after arriving from Alabama this morning. Underdog Pet Rescue has nearly 220 cats in its care after this morning's transport in Monona. Organizers say they try to coordinate weekly drop-offs in the area before taking the animals to foster homes to get them acclimated. They say the animals, who usually come from kill centers in southern states, are always very appreciative when they arrive in our area.
It's a great place to be a stray animal here in Madison. There's a lot of people who want to help, and a lot of our shelters in this direct area, they do reach out to us when they need us, but often there isn't as much of a need. When we look into the southern states, specifically Alabama, we take animals from rural areas where if an animal shows up at a shelter, there's not really an adoption pool for those animals. There's a lot of financial hardship in these areas, and we can take an animal who is sitting at a shelter for a month down south and get it adopted up here within a day.
Anyone who wants to get involved with Underdog Pet Rescue is asked to donate food and litter via their Amazon wish list. We'll have a link to that on our website, channel3000.com. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 6, some local festivals are finding safe ways to still happen amid the pandemic. Plus, it's the first day of summer. Dana has your first warn forecast coming up next.
If you buy a 2020 Volkswagen today, you'll get 2 years or 20,000 miles of scheduled carefree maintenance. 3 years or 36,000 miles of 24/7 roadside assistance. 4 years or 50,000 miles bumper-to-bumper limited warranty. 5 years of connected services. And for 6 years, you won't have paid any interest. Down the road, you'll be grateful you bought a Volkswagen today.
Two opportunities to play. Two opportunities to draw.
2 daily draws
Each day
from the Wisconsin Lottery, with one at midday.
That's at 1:30.
And another in the evening.
That's at 9.
For pick 3, pick 4, and all or nothing.
More chances to play each day. More chances to play each day.
Shop Steinhoffel's 4th of July sale and get a free Yeti cooler. Get 35% off store-wide, plus an extra 5% off our quality furniture. Plus no money down financing for 60 months and free no-contact shipping. Get amazing deals like any size Sealy mattress, $99. This sofa, $399. 5-piece dining set or this queen bed, $599. And get an extra 10% off all in-stock patio. 5-piece patio set, now $399. So shop Steinhoffel's first during our biggest 4th of July sale ever.
Today, some things do stand firm. Those you can lean on, the things that matter, and the importance of you being you. That's why, no matter the type of care you need, or the way you need it, we're here every day, safe and ready. Because wherever you are in your world, you're the focus of ours. Safe care your way. Unity Point Health Merida, a partner of UW Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
Seeing the joy that people feel when they share a meal with family and friends, that's why we do this. The laughter of kids around the table, the thrill of families driving through for a treat, the delight of not having to cook, and instead letting us safely serve you. It all comes back to taking care of each other. And for that, we'll be here with your favorites and always a smile.
Thousands are gathering in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight for the president's first campaign rally since March. You're looking at live video inside Bank of Oklahoma Arena. Trump isn't expected to speak until 7 o'clock tonight, but as you can see, people are already crowding inside with not much social distancing seen there. We'll be streaming his speech live on the Facebook page. A nonprofit in Sun Prairie is working to preserve its mission to enhance the well-being and independence of older adults. This morning, the Colonial Club hosted its 33rd annual Strawberry Fest fundraiser. It was a drive-through and walk-up event to accommodate social distancing in lieu of a beer garden, crafters, and a 5 and 10K walk. The senior center served brats, drinks, and strawberry-themed desserts curbside.
We're always looking for ways to raise money, and this was our biggest event of the year normally, and now it's, with everything going on, we're certainly not going to make the money we normally do, but we're out here trying, giving it the old college try.
The fest typically has more than 2,000 visitors and raises almost $40,000 for the organization. In addition to applying for grants, the group will likely host a series of smaller fundraisers like today's event to make up for some of the lost revenue. Well, it is the first day of summer today. Let's get a look at your first warn weather with Dana Fulton. Didn't really feel like it.
The storms, unfortunately, kind of coming in later in the evening. For anyone who was trying to do some evening plans around Madison, we're starting to see that rain creep in. It does feel a little warm outside. Of course, meteorological summer starting on June 1st, but today kind of the official kickoff for summer for pretty much everyone. We're looking at a mostly cloudy sky right now. Again, the heavier rain starting to move into the very edge of Rock County. A little bit of lightning at the northern edge of Greene County right now. This is as a stationary front is just kind of slowly moving east. The center of the system just off to the north, so the heavier rainfall is closer to Green Bay, actually. We'll get likely a brief break in the showers tomorrow, and then another round of rain will be moving in on Monday. That opportunity for rain likely going to be a little more widespread with the storms coming through, and we could see some heavier rainfall as well on Monday. So overnight, there is a chance for some more isolated showers and thunderstorms, but not expecting much to pass through. For your Father's Day on Sunday, partly sunny skies, a little warm outside, but less humid in the afternoon. High temperatures will be in the low 80s. Skies become mostly cloudy for overnight hours, and then the chance for showers and thunderstorms develops again as we head into Monday. Again, a little more rain expected for that on Monday. Those showers along a cold front line, so it'll pass throughout the day. We'll see the heavier rain lifting through later in the evening during the heat of the day, and then the showers will taper off Monday night into Tuesday. Tuesday morning we'll start off with sunshine, but in the afternoon there's going to be another slight chance for some showers to develop later in the day. That's a very similar picture for Wednesday also. Most of the severe weather for Monday, it's going to stay to the south, but the slight risk just at the very southwest corner of the state. So we could see a few stronger thunderstorms, mainly again to the southwest corner, and that concern will be some stronger wind gusts, maybe an isolated hail threat. But all of the area under a marginal risk, we could just see some stronger storms pass through on Monday. Our temperature trend likely going to be a little warmer towards the end of June, and our precipitation also likely that we were going to trend above average. And that lines up with over the next 10 days, we're going to have a lot of opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. Overnight, we drop to the 60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies expected with highs in the low 80s. So really not too bad for Father's Day. Again, less humid outside also. Scattered showers and thunderstorms likely on Monday with a slight chance on Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures will drop back a little bit for Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be in the mid 70s. And then a better opportunity for afternoon showers and thunderstorms Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it'll be developing later in the day during the heat of the day, and some more chances heading into the following week. So very summery. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. Some pop-up storms coming through also.
Yeah, we got to get used to that. I mean, I never get used to humid because, man, you're just sticky and it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable. It feels thick outside. You can slice through the air. Yeah, no. So less humid tomorrow. It'll be a little nicer for Father's Day.
All right. Thank you so much, Dana. Still ahead in sports, how Badgers head coach Paul Chryst is navigating football in a pandemic.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Bathing safety is essential, so call Mad City Baths for high-quality, easy-access bath and shower designs installed in as little as 1 day. From walk-in and barrier-free showers to walk-in tubs with microban protection to prevent the growth of bacteria, mold, and mildew. Premium wall patterns like Canyon Rock, Sierra Sand, and more. Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. Call now during our summer spectacular sale. Get a new bath or shower for only $49.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. And call during this program for a free $100 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Now offering flexible installation schedules and virtual online estimates. Throughout Madison and South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. Be sure to ask about Mad City's Do More discount. Get additional savings on new windows and kitchen upgrades. We're going to put a great product in your home, like our durable one-day bath and shower systems. See the before and after difference? We have thousands of satisfied customers.
I'd rate Mad City Baths 10 out of 10 because of how easy they were to work with, how professional their salespeople and their installers were, and then the quality of the finished product.
Be sure to take advantage of the savings during our summer spectacular sale. Get a new bath or shower for only $49.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. And call during this program for a free $100 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Now offering virtual online estimates. Call 608-729-4466.
Your bank can be virtually any place you are. You can deposit checks from here, and you can see your transactions and check your balance from here, and pay bills from here. Because your bank isn't just one place. It's virtually any place you are. Just download and use the Chase mobile app. Visit chase.com/mobile.
A new app can help trace the coronavirus, but it also tracks your movements. Hear from people who are worried and some who are ready to use it.
And the rain will take a break for Father's Day before returning for the week ahead. Join us Sunday morning at 6:30.
challenging and daunting time for all college football programs across the country as they figure out how to get ready for a season that may or may not happen. 100 of the 123 Badgers did return to campus this past Monday, and the school has said they have and will test players for COVID-19. We caught up with head coach Paul Christ via Zoom for the first time since the pandemic began, and while the unknown makes any kind of scheduling or planning difficult, he said safety of the players comes first, and you have to be flexible with all the constant changes that comes with COVID-19.
There's nothing more important than the health and safety of not just our players, right, but our strength coaches. At this point, strength coaches are trainers. And there is nothing that will get in the way of that, right? Like if this is what's best, and let's keep finding ways to make sure, we're going to have to continue to be gathering information and listening and going that way.
Meanwhile, several schools have reported student athletes who have tested positive for COVID-19 across the country. The latest includes LSU, Clemson, and West Virginia. In the NFL, a member of the Buccaneers coaching staff has tested positive as well. The NFL Players Association's medical director releasing this statement on Twitter this afternoon, encouraging players not to practice together in private workouts in those states where there has been an increase in COVID-19 cases. That would include Arizona and Florida. Well, round 3 of the RBC Heritage at Hilton Head, South Carolina today. Rory McIlroy, solid birdie putt to move to 10 under. That was good enough to be tied for 28th place. Last week's champ Daniel Berger still feeling it. A long birdie putt on 18. And Webb Simpson having a solid day 2 on 9. That would be good enough to put him at the top of the leaderboard with 3 others. Now, there are 27 pros within 4 strokes of the lead going into tomorrow's final round, which you can watch right here, tomorrow starting at 2. More real live sports this weekend. The Belmont Stakes without any fans. Now, usually the Belmont is the last leg of the Triple Crown, but because of COVID-19, the Kentucky Derby will be on September 5th, and the Preakness Stakes will be on October 3rd, so technically they're the first leg right now. The horse from New York, Tis the Law, won today in Madison. Hometown crowd representing there. And also we've got Talladega tomorrow. So we've got some live sports coming back tomorrow. There'll actually be fans at Talladega as well.
All right. At least there's something to watch on TV. We need it. Thank you so much, Melissa. All right, let's take one final look at weather.
Thankfully, tomorrow we are expecting a break in the rain. There's still the chance for a few more showers and thunderstorms tonight, but Sunday, Father's Day, will be partly sunny, a little warm, and less humid. Widespread scattered showers likely on Monday with some isolated strong thunderstorms possible, especially in the southwest corner of the state. Partly sunny Tuesday and Wednesday with a slight chance for some showers and thunderstorms developing late in the day, and then temperatures heading towards the weekend climb back up into the 80s with more chances for showers and thunderstorms for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The following week stays warm and a little stormy also, so very summery for the next 10 days with the storm chances.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night.